Hello everyone and welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, we will learn how to develop a stunning jewelry design with Midjourney. If you recall, in the previous lesson, we learned how to use Midjourney to generate an image based on a text prompt. Let me remind you what we have done, and let's actually try with a new prompt right now. So if you recall, all you need to do is to say / you just say imagine, and you can go ahead and type in your prompt. So what I write here basically is the following. I'm going to say knife oil painting portrait of the return of the pharaohs, ancient Egypt. And then I added additional basically elements here. And I just wanted to see kind of the creative art that Midjourney is going to generate. I added pyramids, I added aliens, spaceship, dynasty, power, gold, and blue. Let's go ahead and give it a try. So here we go. Now we basically generated a prompt, and here it's waiting to start. And as I mentioned before, Midjourney is going to generate 4 images for you. If you like one of them, it can generate variations of that image. You can also pick that image and upscale it, as I showed you before. And what you see here, other people basically are using Midjourney to leverage, kind of create few designs here. And you can actually go up. You will see as well, all of these are creative, basically arts. And you can also, of course, check out as well the actual prompt that everyone here is using. So you can actually learn a lot from other people. Look at this, incredible. So let's go ahead and go down here. So it's still waiting to start. And what I'm going to do is after this prompt, I'm going to show you how we are going to generate website designs for specific product. So instead of just generating portraits, basically what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you how we are going to, let's say, start an online store, and we would like to sell, for example, jewelry, and we'd like to come up with new designs. We'd like to come up with a logo for the brand. And I'm also going to show you how we're going to leverage GPT-4 and ChatGPT to come up with the text that is going to go along with the images in our website. So here we go. The image is still we're just waiting basically for the image here to start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, and then I'm going to be back once the image is generated. All right, so here we go. What you see right now is AI is generating images for us based on that prompt. Again, it's generating these 4 images, and here we go. You'll find that features started to come up. And please note that right now we added additional basically items here in my prompt. Let's actually go up here. You added dynasty, we added power. We also added, if you recall here, let's scroll down. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Amazing, just out of this world. Please note that basically we added aliens, we added spaceship, we added dynasty, we added power, we added gold and blue, and look at the details in these images. Please note that these images have never existed before, okay? And what I could do, of course, is I can go ahead and let's say if I like one of these images, I can go ahead and upscale it. Alternatively, I can go ahead and maybe generate multiple variations. So let's say, for example, I really like, let's say this one, let's say V4, or maybe I also like V3 as well. So let's go ahead and maybe create variations of V3, this one here. So let's go ahead and give it a try. So what you see, if you click on it, that is going to kickstart another job for us. And it's going to take maybe a minute or so to generate the images. And here we go. These are variations of the exact same image, which is V3 that we created there before. And I can go ahead and I pick one and upscale it for us. And we learned how to do that already before. This is just a quick review, and here we go. So now the job is complete. And if you click on it, look at this. Look at all the details of that, of every there here. Look at the colors as well associated with it. Super incredible. Okay, so what I wanted to do next, and that's kind of the core of that lesson, I wanted to create a beautiful website for ancient Egyptian jewelry. And I wanted to basically create variations of the jewelry and various designs that I can use maybe for my brand. So what I'm going to do here, and I'm also going to show you additional prompts as well, which is going to be really important. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say slash, I'm going to say imagine, similar to what we have done before. And then I'm going to say the following. I'm going to basically say, let me remove this. I'm going to write, please go ahead, generate images for us for a beautiful website for ancient Egyptian jewelry. And here I added returns of the pharaohs. I added UI, UX. Basically, I wanted to get the feel of the input output for a website. And I'm going to add as well a website here. And here I'm specifying that I'm interested in version 4 of the Midjourney. Please note that there are multiple versions of the model. Again, this is an AI model. Again, think of it as a digital brain, and there are multiple versions of it. So if you say dash dash V4, now we're talking about Midjourney version 4. And what you notice here is I added an additional as well part of the prompt, and I'm saying dash dash AR, which stands for aspect ratio, and then I'm adding 2:3. You can go ahead and play around with the aspect ratio. So here I just selected 2:3. Here we go. Let's go ahead and see what kind of website designs the Midjourney is going to create for us. And let's wait again a minute or so until we get the output. And here we go. What you notice right now is Midjourney is creating 4 images again, as always. And please note that over the next few prompts, I'm going to show you how to tweak that, how to come up maybe with an enhanced images. And I'm also going to show you a super powerful feature that we're going to copy another image from a website, and then I'm going to ask Midjourney to kind of give me similar style for it. And look at this. Just click on it. Look how incredible that is. These are basically images that have been, let me actually click on the final version. Here we go. Look at this. So these are basically images and coming from a website. And here I'm specifying basically the, again, ancient Egyptians. And you will find that here there are 4 variations of it. And again, let me actually click on the link here. And I want to make it a little bit bigger. So what I'm going to do is let's maybe pick one of those. And I'm going to upscale it for us. So for example, I'm going to upscale, let's say upscale, for example, number 4. So let's go ahead and upscale it. And I want to show it to you in a much bigger basically scale. So here we go. So now I started another job. Now we're waiting for that job. And it's going to take maybe a minute or so to generate. And once I upscale it, then I can go ahead, take that image, and then I'm going to basically use it for my website, for example, or maybe come up with a site that has similar features to the images generated by Midjourney. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, and then I'm going to be back once Midjourney generate the image for us. All right, and here we go. Now we're back. Check this out. So again, many prompts here that have been generated, and look at this. So if you click on it, look how incredible that is. Look at the design. Basically, it's telling you this is going to be the website. And look at all the different designs of all the different jewelry. And you can basically place the names in here. It also selected the colors for us. I didn't mention any blue or gold as an example, but these are kind of the 2 unique colors that have been found in the tombs for the old Egyptian pharaohs. Look how incredible this design basically is. And that's how you can leverage Midjourney to generate a specific design for you. And you can go ahead and, of course, save the image if you like. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to maybe change the prompt a little bit and play around with the colors. So I'm going to say the following. I'm going to, again, say, please go ahead, imagine for me. And I'm going to add a beautiful website for ancient Egyptian jewelry, Return of the Pharaohs, but I added here gold, blue, I added aliens. So let's see if we added, for example, aliens in there, how is that going to change the designs for us? I also added the UI UX website. I'm going to invoke the V4 model, and the aspect ratio is going to be 2:3 or 2:3. So here we go. I just wanted to show you how just changing the prompt here, just by adding aliens, blue and gold, is going to change the designs for us. And I tried this out before, and it just generated incredible results for us. So here we go. What you see right now is, again, thinking. It's generating 4 images for us. And it's going to take, again, a minute or so to generate. And here we go. Look at this. And again, right now we are at 31, now at 62%. And next one, hopefully, is going to be 100%. That is going to generate almost, okay, 93%. Let's wait until it's 100. And that means now we are done. And here we go. Now we are basically done. And look at these designs. Again, I think it's just out of this world. Look at this. Just it's incredible. Now it added blue. Now it added gold associated with it as well. You can take a look and get a lot of inspiration out of these designs. Look at these designs here. And look at these designs as well. You will also notice here there are some features of aliens as well. So it's kind of combined, for example, that the aliens look along with the Egyptian pharaohs as well. And you can also see that here too. Okay, again, super incredible. And what I wanted to show you finally before we conclude this lesson, I was just going to go back and I'm going to show you how we can kind of guide Midjourney to select specific features from a given website. So for example, here, I went to this link, and I'm going to include this link as well in the course package. And basically what you see here, this is a design for an Egyptian, basically jewelry. And what I would like to do is I would like to use the link here, that URL to that image, as a guide to Midjourney when it comes up with ideas. So to do that, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to do the following. I'm going to say, please go ahead, imagine for me. And then I'm going to say, imagine. Actually, look at this. This is even like, I think someone else, I believe, created or generated those. Okay, so someone else was actually kind of, like, again, on Discord, you'll be able to see multiple designs. Here, someone just maybe added as well watermelon there. So you'll see like different features related to watermelon on top of what we got before, which is the Egyptian jewelry as well. Okay, so that's cool. What I'm going to do, I'm going to say imagine, and then I'm going to select the prompt. And first, I'm going to include the link here to the website. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to copy that link, come here. I'm going to paste it. So again, think of it as now I'm guiding basically Midjourney. I'm going to tell, okay, please grab features from that specific URL. And then I'm going to include the exact same information that we added before. So this is the exact same prompt. So I added a beautiful website for ancient Egyptian jewelry, return of the pharaohs, gold, blue, aliens, UI, UX, website, V4, and aspect ratio 2:3. And here we go. Basically, right now, we will find Midjourney has been able to grab the image, kind of the guidance that I showed you here before, and is waiting to start. And hopefully, it's going to generate images for us or designs for us that kind of grab some of the features that we have from this image, along with the prompt here that we provided as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, and then I'm going to be back once Midjourney generated the image for us. And here we go. Now we're back. And you notice that Midjourney started to create basically these designs for us based on the link that we provided earlier, along with the actual prompt that we provided here as well. Right now we're at 62%. And let's go ahead and wait until it reaches 100%. And again, it's going to generate 4 images for us. And look, go now, the output has been generated. And let's go ahead and explore what we got. Okay, so someone is just mentioning watermelon everywhere. Let's go ahead and look at this. And let's actually make it open in browser. Look at these designs. Again, I think it's just out of this world. It's incredible. And you will notice as well, because we mentioned aliens in the actual prompt, you will find that the actual design include a mix between pharaohs and aliens as well. You will find that nice gold and blue, and look at the attention to details, and look at the actual necklace here, along with all these different additional jewelry. And you can also check out here the these images too. let's say, for example, I like this one, for example, let's say number 4. So I can go back, of course, and I can just say, please, I like V4. Please go ahead and create variations for V4 for me. And that is going to kickstart another job for us. And here we go. This is the job that has been just starting here, just waiting to start actually. And again, it's going to take a few minutes for the job to start. And here we go. So right now it's still generating right now at 55%. And these are just going to be different variations of the image that we liked. And that was image number 4. Here we go. This is almost done right now. Now I can go ahead and open it in browser. And you can see different variations of that jewelry. Basically, you would see here, for example, the details are different. You'll also notice here the details as well here are quite different as well. Here, the features of the eye is pretty much the same. But here, for example, the attention to detail, it's just incredible. You will also notice here on the circular part, all the details are different too. You'll also see the colors because we mentioned that we're looking for the blue and gold. The blue and gold have been maintained, but the actual designs have been changed or quite different with every iteration. Okay, that's powerful. Of course, if you like to pick one of those, you can go ahead, of course, and just do upscale 4, just U4, if you like, let's say number 4 here, and that is going to upscale this image for you. And you can just grab that image, and over the next lesson, I'm going to show you how we're going to create a logo for our brand. And the brand, again, it sells jewelry related to the Egyptian heritage or Egyptian pharaohs, along with aliens as well, civilization. So that's it. That's all I have for this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next lesson.